Well, now we will introduce you Lagunita House. Scroll down, please. Lagunita is it's a second home project located in Laguna, Zapallar, around 200 kilometers from Santiago. Santiago is our Chilean capital. In this place, we have small houses, simple and quiet town by the sea, with a very strong tourism during the summer. This area is one of the most important real estate areas in Chile with a great development. In housing and in pandemia, it grows a lot. There's a lot of people goes to Laguna and this area to live because it has a very good services near the capital, Santiago de Chile. So it grows a lot in real estate development. As you can see in the picture, the site is in the Pinares Hill, 200 meters away from the sea, with very good views and very good sun illumination. Now we will talk about the strategy, and Nicolás will introduce you the idea.
Well, the strategy of Lagunita House, well, we have a 300 square meter site, 10 meters wide by 30 meters long, with a slope of 25 degrees. Okay, and the project seeks to take advantage of the land, dividing the entire surface into three main platforms. Okay, you can see the three platforms, and these platforms are contained by two concrete walls that model and support the hill. The parking spaces are located on the first platform, or level 1, connected to the street. External wooden stairs allow you to advance to the second level that rise 3 meters above the street. And on this second platform sits a simple white wooden cube. This cube measuring 7 meters by 7 meters in plan and 5.5 high, and the entire program is arranged inside. The cubic shape becomes a simple and economical structural solution. Well, and we left a gap from the borders to comply with the regulations of the zone. This staircase allows you to climb to the third platform, the highest part of the plot, with views toward Maitencillo, Laguna Beach, and Laguna Town. Well, on the first level of the second platform, we located the access. You can see the arrow.
Yes.
And entering the house, we find the living room, the dining room, and the kitchen. They are integrated into a larger space, increasing the spatial sensation with few square meters. Well, the windows from the living room and kitchen open to a small backyard, incorporating vegetation into the common areas. And on the second level, there are two good-sized bedrooms plus a main bathroom. Here, the bedroom and the bathroom. And these bedrooms open up to the north, and they also incorporate the garden. Well, the project is a simple project that owes its character to a simple gesture that has different functions. The cube twist where the vertical circulation is. At this point, we located a balcony interacting with the outside, and this vertical box traps the light from the west, lighting the interior during the afternoon. Well, this rotated box stands like a lighthouse looking at the beach, connecting with the sea. The geometry flirts with the idea of a large white sail inflated by the wind, and this gives, well, we think this gives some marine character to the project.
Okay, this is a pedestrian view of the construction, where you can see how the cube rests on this important concrete wall. That's you can see the metal roof as well that marks the access. You can see it's a simple project. We use two different materials, just cheap materials like wood in Chile and concrete. We form two. We made the connections between the inside of the site with the exterior, with the street. It is a completely open house to the street. With this big wing, you can connect the interiors of the house with the view to all over the land, the Lagunita, the Laguna streets, the Laguna horizon. This is a picture from the interior. Here you can see the access on the public space as the main space of the project. You can see a cozy space. This is another image from the outside. You can see you can see the living room, the dining room, the fireplace, and the stairs on the back. This is a whole space that you have all the services in, and this seems to be bigger than it realized. The rotation of the balcony connects with the outside, where the sun lights in the interior and take advantage of the view. That is the view from the second level. You can see again how the afternoon light is entering into the house. In the background, you can see, as I said, the town of Laguna and the horizon line. As we said, it is a simple project with a low construction budget.
Mm-hmm.
We use wood as the main construction material. As well, we use concrete as the main structure and supporting element of the house that makes the house flying over the street. And we think we solve a very small and cozy cabin in this very, very small village that makes people like the house, like all the people that walks in front of the house, make good comments. And we think the most important thing is that the client is very happy with the result, because we spend not much money and have a very good solutions from what we need and what his family needs.
Yeah.
Well,
we can. I just have like a couple of questions. A very interesting house. You showed image of the village early on, where there were a couple more houses in the neighborhood. Was there something that you drew from the local context that helped you design this house? Like, were you trying to maybe simulate or even like draw inspiration from the local houses that were built when you designed this particular house, or did you want to create something different, completely different?
Well, we made a cube, very cube, and we have this twist. It's a simple gesture, as we said, to incorporate the light. But the budget was so important to make the decision about the project.
But you can see, but if you can see, this village have no very expensive houses.
Mm-hmm.
With low materials. Neighborhoods are wood houses as well. So this is, as Nicolás said, it's a simple construction that I think that talks and speaks with the neighbor very well. The only thing that the only thing that we think that makes this project better is the shape. That shape, it's a white box that is very remarkable on the area. So it's not much. It's not more than that. As we said in the speech, the gesture makes that this white flag that opens to see the sea is the only gesture that makes different maybe the house, but from the rest is a very very simple house. I think that that's it. It's no more than that. It's a very simple project. So I think we work very well.
Now, with the use of when it is quite prominent that you used wood here, so I guess what's the weather like in this particular? What's the climate in this particular site? Is it like mostly like an arid place or?
No, it's a southern Mediterranean weather. It's
Mm-hmm.
not much difference temperature between winter and summer.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Not much wind, not much rain, but in the temperature goes around 25 degrees to 28 degrees, and in winter we have 11 degrees, and that's why the sea is a very good control of the temperature. So we have not much difference between temperature in, as I said, in winter than summer.
Yeah, and I guess the use of wood, aside from economical reasons, I guess it was also somehow you could blend in with the local neighborhood, I guess, in a way. So, Maddie, do you have any more questions before we move on?
Yes, yes, yes. For the rotation of this balcony, the sound path was the only reason, or did you have any more different reason for this rotation? I know you guys are so great in framing the views. Like I saw a lot of your work that's this attention to the view, and you usually use windows as like a view frame with nature. I want to know, is this project follow the same pattern or not?
We have been working with this idea. If you see the Matanzas houses, with this way to concentrate and focus the views. And with a simple movement, you can make a lot of things inside of the house. We try to design simple shapes in architecture. So we try to just move a simple part of the project to have a very important solution.
Well, I think our architecture try to be synthetic and gives simple answers, precise answers, and we want to develop clear projects, easy to read, and in that clarity, their character appears like this gesture. Mm-hmm.
Amazing, amazing. And have these sections in the land was your idea, or you received the site like that?
You said about the platforms?
Yes, yes, yes. Like you have this like 3 different platforms and these walls.
Now the site have one of the platform. So to take more advantage of the view and the place, to not have the fence outside, we separate the house from the street. So we made this concrete wall as the only movement in the house. The 2 second platforms were in the site, and we take advantage for that, connecting just with the simple stairs, and that's all. The only platform that we built with the press to put on this black cube and to separate to the sidewalk.
Amazing. And I can imagine this is not this is a fast construction, right? How long does it take to build this house?
from the first line in the napkin to complete all the construction, we take around 10 months. Yes.
Yeah.
The whole process with the design process, the construction process take around 10 months.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I guess even okay, Maddie, you go ahead.
I just want to mention that you have this minimalistic style. Is that something that your client were okay with it from the start, or you have to convince them this is the best solution for them?
Well, we think this is a very good solution because it makes just one piece, stands over just another one piece, and it makes the project looks very simple.
But they were okay with it from the start?
Sorry?
Your client, they were okay with it from the start, since you showed us the neighbors. This is different from them.
Yes.
Is that something that the client was okay with it?
The client was very happy. Yes. Yeah. The client was very happy because we achieved what his family needs. The neighborhoods, well, we have very good relation with them, so we have no problem to build the project. And I think they received this idea very well, because as the story of Laguna, that Laguna rise as a social neighborhood, where it's in around 1960, the government gives some poor people a lot of sites, and they construct simple houses. But as I told you, then this area it turns the most important real estate area. So the only site that people can achieve to build a new houses is Laguna. So now Laguna is transform its geometry, transform its view, and they are construct new buildings like this idea. The two house to near from two house from this to the north to the sea have very, very modern houses. In this picture, you can see a very simple house in the left part of the picture, but the next one is a modern house. So it's not the only modern house. It's simple but modern shapes.